All right, it's Tuesday morning here in North Myrtle Beach. Standing on the Apache Pier here in the Apache campground. Getting ready to do a pier-to-pier walk this morning, about 11 miles along the beach. Then when I get up about past Atlantic Beach there, I think I'll cut up onto the sidewalk and then we'll head on over to Cherry Grove Pier on the other end. Here's a look back at the pier. I'm standing on the end of it today. There's the campground off in the distance. I stay there at the Apache campground a lot of times. I like it because it has the pier here. But today we were at Myrtle Beach Travel Park, which is about a mile from here. We stayed up there with some friends, so I had to make a 1.2 mile hike in the wrong direction today just to get down to the pier to get started. But it was a great hike and got a good picture of the sunrise. Anyway, it's a little windy and cool, so let's get started. Here's a look at the Apache Pier store where you'll buy your ticket. It's $2 to go out on the pier, but if you camp at the campground, they give you tickets to go out there for free. There's one more look back. A yellow awning you see in the distance is where they have bands and all. That's about halfway out. And then you go on out to where we started. Alright, let's take the little ramp down, head out onto the beach. Got a little path through the dunes here to get out onto the beach. Try not to kick too much sand up and get in my shoes before I get out there on the hard packed surface where the water has been. Just another look at the pier as we get started. Hope the wind is not going to be too bad today. We'll see how it works. Doing a little early morning fishing out here. Good day for it. It's cool. It's a little, about 70 degrees, maybe 69. I'm not exactly sure. It's supposed to warm up though. A little overcast right now. You can see to the left, the beach is starting to get more and more umbrellas. If people come out and set them up for the day. Some are staying and some will go back and come back with the rest of the family later. Somebody came out this morning and wrote "Love you" less in the sand here. A couple little love birds out at the beach. There's another look back at Apache Pier, getting further and further off. A couple girls with some nets trying to catch something there as they walk along. All the shells along the beach today are small, right through this area. These birds are out here running in the water, getting them a little breakfast this morning as well. Yeah, they going at it. Running all over the place as the tide rolls in. All right, it's about 9:15 now. The dogs are starting to disappear from the beach. We got metal detector man over there looking for change, I guess, whatever you can find out here on the beach. And the paw prints will soon turn into human prints as the 10 o'clockers make their way out on the beach. Got a family sitting up here on the right, getting ready to have a good day, it looks like. This area here must have a lot of drainage problems. It's got these pipes coming down through here, all the way up through that little section. There's storm runoff. See that algae growing in it. But this is the first place I've seen it, so I don't know if the land is lower here in this section and they just have to put more pipes. Not sure what the reason is. If anybody lives down here and knows, comment below. So I'm off the beach now. Just came through that little path right there where that car's parked. That's a little public parking area. And I'm in Atlantic Beach now. Looking at this beautiful tree here they have here. It's a nice quiet area. Got a lot of open lots here. Got another interesting tree, the way it curves right there. Yeah, this is Atlantic Beach, a historic beach here in South Carolina, formed by the Gula, I can't pronounce it right, but people, about 300 years ago. And then during all the Jim Crow stuff of the past that should have never happened, people came down here and come to this beach and enjoy it. And from what I read, there's good memories here. And then once the beaches were open to everyone, as they should have always been, this beach took a little bit of a hit as people traveled to other places that they wanted to see. But it looks like a beautiful place to come and live, and they're doing some work right over here right now. I'm assuming this little section right here would be the town center, and that's why I'm walking in here today, because I'm doing a tour of all the town centers that I can go to. I want to come up here and get this one, and then I'm going to go down and get the town center for North Myrtle Beach as well. But yeah, Atlantic Beach, known as the Black Pearl to some people, is a great beach, and it's surrounded by North Myrtle Beach now, because in '68 I think it was Ocean Drive Beach, Cherry Grove Beach, Crescent Beach, and Windy Hill all merged to become North Myrtle Beach, and Atlantic Beach didn't want to merge with them, and they kept their identity here, and I think that's great. Got some basketball courts over there, and a social club, a couple of hotels. That's about it. I don't know what this building was here. Yeah, it looks like a great place to still come and enjoy. Got a lot of nice houses in here. It's really peaceful. I like it. So that was just a little quick tour of Atlantic Beach. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you did, like, subscribe, and share. Now I gotta head on back down to the beach and start filming out there again, because I'm also doing 2 videos today. I'm doing a peer-to-peer walk from Apache Pier all the way up to Cherry Grove Pier, which is about around 11 miles, I think, 9 to 11 miles. I'm not exactly sure, but I've already got a good many miles in today, so I'm gonna go on down there and get back on it. But yeah, love those. I like the way that tree is. One look back, Atlantic Beach. You guys come and enjoy it down here. So I just finished my walk and talk tour of Atlantic Beach. Beautiful little beach there, a little beach town. I'm back on my peer-to-peer walk now, hike. We're getting ready to come back up on the condos and hotels of North Myrtle Beach. Once we get past this yellow building here, I'll probably shoot up to the sidewalk, and we'll do that walk down the sidewalk and look at some of the hotels and things along the street there. Okay, I'm off the beach now. I'm at the 27th Avenue Street Inn public access area. The girl's taking her dogs out there, but it's after 9 and I don't think you can do that. That might be why she's talking to the lifeguard. Let's see if, unless she's going on. It says between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., but well, maybe you can do it. Anyway, he told me where this little blue porta-john was, and I was happy for that. I was wondering, I didn't walk about, I don't know, I started at 6 o'clock this morning. It's about 9:30 now, I guess. So I was ready. Yeah, we're gonna go up here on the street now, walk the sidewalk, and go on down into the town center of North Myrtle Beach. Looks like you do have to pay to park in these lots. It's $2 an hour. I don't know when they started that. I haven't been here in a while. I've been going mostly to the campgrounds. We're at South Ocean Boulevard and 27th Avenue South. Heading north now along what looks like to be some brand new sidewalks, and they've landscaped their center of the street there with some flowers. That looks good. So I'll just keep walking down through here, and we'll walk and talk as we go. We're gonna do like we did on the beach. We'll just cut in and out as I see something of interest. As we look back, you can see these older homes. This is what the beach would have mostly been made of, you know, back in the day, I guess you could say. And even on the ocean side, you would have seen houses, but now you have all the condos. The Seascape building looks a little older than the rest. I don't know what year it was built. And even on the left side, you can see people have torn down the houses and built the large units to rent out. So I just looked on the map, and yeah, this is Crescent Beach right here. Windy Hill was back between Bar Cliff Acres, where I showed you it was just land and there wasn't any high-rise buildings, and Atlantic Beach. That's where Windy Hill Beach was. They still call it that, I'm sure. But it's all part of North Myrtle Beach now. Like I said, it's Windy Hill first, then Crescent Beach, then Ocean Drive Beach is the square of what people call North Myrtle Beach now, and then you go on up into Cherry Grove Beach. You can see right here they have these public walkways between blocks so the people on the next street over can get to the beach without having to go all the way around. And there, I think over there is how you go through all the way to the beach, right by that trash can. I like that Castaways Beach Inn sign there. It's an old school sign. Looks like they've been there a while. Got a little beach shop here in the Crescent Beach section. Get your bathing suits and stuff. And a tattoo. Beer truck loading up for Molly Darcy's Irish Pub and Grill. Yeah, probably doing good business right there. More public parking here. This is probably what would have been considered the town center for Crescent Beach at one time. We're going over. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but there's a burnt piece of wood or something over there. They must have had a fire right there at one time and cleaned it up. But my imagination makes it look like a witch on a broom to me. I don't know, what do you think? Am I too far out there? Maybe I'm delirious from all the walking today. See what it looks like from this end. No, it's not even a fire, it's just a wrapped up, thought it was a fire, just wrapped up piece of plastic on a stake. Man, the sun's getting to me. So I had to switch over to this side because the sidewalk just ended on the other side. I don't know why. Oh, he needs one, I guess. I like the way they got the planks, all washed out planks to this house here. Cool looking beach house, I like that. I got these kindness shells here out in front of this rental. It says take one for inspiration, share one for motivation. May the shell brighten your day. Yeah, that's cool. This one up here is fancy. Got them a little pool out front. That's nice. Tell you what, the sidewalk's wearing me out. It's got all these driveways in it that are on an angle. My leg's starting to get a little tired, I'll admit that. I hadn't really stopped the whole way since 6 o'clock this morning. We're almost down to North Myrtle Beach. I can see it off in the distance, what would be considered the town center, town square, whatever you want to call it, where all those little shops are. Yeah, these little hotels like this are a rare breed. They're being bought up and turned into something different, but this is called the Atlantic Breeze Apartments now. Once was a little hotel, I imagine. And right across the street, they're building these Bahama Sands here, you can see. Huge condos on the other side there at Xanadu. Yeah, the small vacation feel of North Myrtle Beach, and definitely Myrtle Beach, are fading away as they become cities, really. City beaches, because it's what it reminds me of, with all the high-rise buildings on them. North Myrtle Beach not so bad though, but Myrtle Beach, man, and so many people live there now year-round. It's just like, it's just like a city beach. It lost its little quaintness years ago, I guess. Here's another little hotel that survived, and I noticed those little spiral steps on the end down there. When I was a kid, and we'd always go to Myrtle Beach every year, and we'd stay right there near the pavilion, and the hotel we stayed in had them little spiral steps. Used to love climbing things. I don't know why. When you're a kid, everything's exciting, I guess. Got some construction going on through this section here. Another one on the left. I can't imagine how much it's costing to build these days, because wood has gone up about 250%. So I'd have hated to get stuck right in the middle of a construction project and get those raised costs. You can see here they built this little perch on top so people can get up there and look out at the beach, but I don't know how old it is, but they can't see out across that building. Maybe they can look over this one right here, maybe. Get that little water view for them. That's the only thing about putting hotels and condos on the beach side. I wish they would have just left that all a park running up and down through there, like Fort Lauderdale, I believe is like that. And it's just sidewalk and park area and beach. And then all the hotels are on the left side here, so that you have more access to the beach, and it's beautiful when you're driving down the road. I like the design of that tower right there. Looks good. Alright, we're here at Ocean Park, City of North Myrtle Beach. Parks and Recreation Department's got a little parking area and some bathrooms right back there. Getting ready to go into the center of town there. I'm going to start my walk and talk tour of North Myrtle Beach right here. And it'll be part of this peer-to-peer hiking tour too. But I'm going to start off like I'm doing a new video right here, and then I'll do that, and then we'll continue on and finish up down there at Cherry Grove. There we go. All right, it's May 18th, it's around 11 o'clock, 70-something degrees. You're looking at an empty lot that used to be the Ocean Drive Pavilion Amusement Park. And that thing was a great little park for kids, and night parents could bring them over here and play. And some of the rides they had here were from the amusement park down in Myrtle Beach, down there at the pavilion. When they tore the pavilion down, they also took that little park out. And I really like that park. You could just walk up in there and with no fence around it, and you could just pay for whatever ride you wanted. It was for small children, stuff like that. But I guess these days, people's not into that, and they go down to Broadway and the beach, and it probably killed this little park. But I used to like these little parks. And you know, you could leave your hotel room, walk over to a little park like this, get something to eat, and walk back. You didn't have to get in your car and drive nowhere. But anyway, we're gonna do a little walk and talk here of this center of this town here of North Myrtle Beach. So let's get started. So there's a look back from the direction we just came. Here at this little bar on the left. Have happy hour, live music. Have little beach shops. Buy you t-shirts and things. Got a little ice cream over there on the right. As I'm walking here, I may have to cut in and off here because a lot of people are playing their music. I had to stop twice already for that. But we'll work it out. We'll edit it out and get a full video out of it. This is Main Street here in North Myrtle Beach. It's where everything happens, especially at night. You see people bring their golf carts in. They can ride golf carts through this town. That nice parking. This is their main parking area. You can see the North Myrtle Beach sign there. Spanish Galleon is over there. I don't know if it's open anymore. You got Hoto's restaurant there now. But yeah, the Spanish Galleon used to be a big bar. Anyway, let's cut back over here. We'll walk up the left side and we'll check things out as we go along. So they got a lot of seating for you to sit outside here. Like I say, it's very active at night when you come through here. Got a Dairy King here. Haven't got their umbrellas out yet, but it's, like I say, it's probably about 11 now. Giorgio's pizzas and subs. I have ate there before. They're good. Main Sweets, ice cream and candy. They hooky for everything in there. North Myrtle Beach. Sweatshirts, getting a little too warm for that. Tire store 50% off. Try to get by that music real quick. Alright, got a little boutique here. Got some more music there. I don't know if I blocked it out or not. Got a nice shade tree here. Gonna be tough filming through here trying to keep the music out of it, that's for sure. This one's boarded up, but it looks like it's gonna be opened up to something here pretty soon. Got Ducks nightlife here. Sit outside and watch everybody go back and forth. Cruising around, I reckon. Opens at 8 p.m. Gotta be 21 to get in. Bar and grill as well. Tables here to sit on. Yeah, this is Myrtle Beach expands out a lot further than it used to, but we'll keep on walking down here and see how far it goes. Got some old school rooms here. Lee Lewis. I don't think anybody's in there. They'll cut your hair. We'll sit up there on the water tower. North Myrtle Beach, the home of the Shag. It's all started down here. And there's a lot of people come down here for the SOS weekends to do just that. All right, let's go up a little further. So there's a look on out of town. I'm not going to go any further. This is Hillside Drive. And go back up there to 17 if you're going out that way. We're going to cross over here and About a convenience store, liquor store. Head back down that left side. Need some golf carts. They're ready to hook you up right there. Anyway, let's shoot on over here in just a minute. You can see right here as you come into town, it says welcome to Ocean Drive, home of SOS. It says Ocean Drive because this was once Ocean Drive Beach, but now, like I said earlier, North Myrtle Beach is a combination of four beaches that merged: Ocean Drive, Cherry Grove, Crescent, and Windy Hill. All right, let's shoot over before the cars come. There's a look across at the other side, the side we just came up. You can see Main Suites down there. Here on the left, we got Sky Bar, Nathan's, another ice cream place, and a fish and chips. McMillan Vacation Rentals up there ahead. This van come out. So right here we have Fat Harold's Beach Club. Fat Harold's used to be on the beach at one time, about where the Spanish Galleon was, and then it moved back here. Yeah, big shag club right there. We've been in there a few times, a lot of fun. And they got their own sign, parking only. I'm gonna tell you what, they get crowded. This little parking lot's not big enough, that's for sure. Got some great bands in there too. If you're ready to buy, McMillan Real Estate's ready to help you find something. So come on down, give them a holler, see what they got. Got the Fenway Grill right here. Place called Melt. Guess a little restaurant, I'm not sure. At Duffy Street Seafood Shack. More music I'll have to cut out. Bargain World, they've been here a long time. More music I'll have to cut out. Been trying to hold my hand over the mic, but I don't think it's going to do any good. Probably just made a bunch of noise for you to hear. So yeah, look off down that way, you see more condos. That's the way we came. So this is North Myrtle Beach. Looks like business is good here, especially at night. So come on down and give them a look. Come down here and stay. If y'all enjoyed this little tour of North Myrtle Beach, like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care. All right, let's continue on our pier-to-pier hike. We don't have too much further to go. We're going to go down to Cherry Grove Pier and finish it off there. Notice they have these little memorial plates in the ground and sidewalk here for people. That's nice. So there's one more look back at the North Myrtle Beach Water Tower. We're here at North Ocean Boulevard and 2nd Avenue. And that empty lot you see in front of you used to have a nightclub in it called Crazy Zach's. And it was a big deal back in the 80s. And that's where I met my wife for the first time. And we had a great time that night in that club. And when we left that night, we went out on the pier that used to be here at North Myrtle Beach. Our pier is no longer here. It got knocked down by a hurricane. But we went out there and had our first kiss out there on a warm summer night. She came home with me later that week, and we've been together ever since. And that's where it all started. So I told her I would come back here and get a shot of the lot just to see what it looked like. Old memory lane right there. All right, let's keep going. We still got to finish this pier-to-pier trip, going to Cherry Grove now. All right, I've decided to come through a public access area and go out on the beach. I saw this little free lending library for anyone wanting to pick up a book to go out and read. A lot of people do that. Yeah, we're going to cross back over, go on the beach and finish it out and all the way up to the Cherry Grove Pier, and we'll walk out to the end and finish our pier-to-pier trip or hike. So let's keep going. Wind is picking up a little bit more than it was this morning, and a lot more people here. Yeah, the peace and quiet of this morning has gone, and the beaches are crowded. So I'm not going to film too much as we walk here, but you can see the pier off in the distance. That's where we're headed. These guys right here are taking a little siesta. It's getting close to noon. As you look off to your left, I'm about to drop one of my cords. As you look off to your left, you'll see more houses and things like that. You won't see the high-rise condos as you get further out toward Cherry Grove. Those you see up ahead is just right around the main street of Cherry Grove and their pier. So we're getting closer. I've definitely slowed down now. Walked almost 12 miles so far today. There's some more of those birds we saw early this morning. Still looking for something to eat. I'm ready to get something to eat too. After I close this thing out up here on that pier, I'm gonna stuff my face. A lot more shells up here on this end. You really notice them because I've just been trying to look down. Because if you just look up at that pier, it seems like you're never going to get there. But we're going to make it. Getting back into the crowded section again as we get into the hotels and condo area. Oh, my feet are feeling it now. Feel every shell I walk on. Calves are burning. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just a little bit further. I can smell the hamburger already. All right, we made it. Here's a look at the Cherry Grove Pier from the bottom, just like I showed Apache Pier when I was leaving. There's that parasailer out there, two of them. Yeah, so we're here. We're gonna walk up on the pier, walk out to the end, and finish it up like we started at the end of the pier. All right, I just bought my ticket. $3 down here at Cherry Grove. A little highfalutin. $2 down there at Apache. Anyway, spent about $5 on these pier passes a day, but it was worth it. Let's get on out here to the end where that flag is, and I'm gonna call it. Now all I gotta do is climb these stairs. That's not gonna be easy. Legs are tired. Oh yeah, I feel it. We made it. Way down there somewhere is Apache Pier. I think we topped out at almost 13 miles total today. From my campground out to the end of Apache Pier. Back out. Come up to Atlantic Beach, walked around there, then walked around North Myrtle Beach, then popped back out on the beach again. Finished it out right here on Cherry Grove Pier. Everybody fishing down there. Rods going up and down. So yeah,
I should have handed it to you before I hit the save.
North Myrtle Beach peer-to-peer hike. Hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, like, subscribe, and share. Now I got to go get me some food. Y'all take care.